you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice.
Good morning, family them. If you just join with this na the program Salon Talk, where they come to you on TDN Africa Media from Monday to Friday. And we will bring the program Kantorina. My name na Amadu Esbar.
And me your name na Aminata Koroma. Inside the program Salone Talk, we get for talk about things them where they happen at salon, like election and other things them where they happen inside salon.
And inside the program Salone Talk, we can take your views, or you can be part of the program by way where you go send your text message to the number where they shown on the screen, or you drop your comments at we comment section, like YouTube or Facebook. And not forget, if you know, like or follow or subscribe to page it with a big you do ya now for do am now, so that you go get notification anytime with this program and plenty with other program them they start. And inside the program today,
we get for talk about the education fraud. Usai we see students they don't pay for the WAS fees and they're not able to get the results yet. And we get for talk about public education. We get for educate people them for how then they cross the zebra. And same way so we get for talk about you building the elevator business. That's the lift where gets problem now you building. And we get for talk about the NGC, then press release where they don't pull, but the one then we being resign. As we all know, NGC member then be don't resign. So we get for talk about Dandy. And lastly, the last one we will get for talk about now the election updates. As we be don't tell una say every day pan Salone Talk, we get for go they bring una election updates. So we una not forget for sending una text message at the number where they show on the screen, or una can send in una message na the message box at now YouTube page at TDN Africa Media. We dey go for a short break, and when we come back we can discuss then thing there so we don't highlight.
Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me the. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord.
Fambul them, una welcome again. This na Salone Talk, where they come to una live from TDN Africa Media. So we be don't tell una waiting and waiting we get for can talk pan the show. We dey go straight to waiting we get for talk. We been talk say we they can discuss the education fraud. Usai we been see a school where named High Tech International Secondary School, where tap na Wellington, 72 Upper Phillips Street. We see Usai 1,555 students them make complaint for say the teacher and in WEF when Mr. Richard Koroma and in woman Zainab Koroma. Usai then rob them picking their so then right for go university. The thing is then them picking their take the exam and but they're not able to get the results because WAEC confirm to the public say this school has so been registered, but they not pay the sum of $458,728,000 leons before they go access the results. So now the issue then they where they between the school picking them and that school day. We get this story can meet we na Salone Talk, so we decide for talk on them. So we dey beg we dey beg the authorities them make them come in, let them step in pan this talk here so as way I don't read and tell una say education fraud. Now the pikin they don't sit. Who side we know say them before you dey sit exam, you dey pay fees, you dey pay you money, you dey pay your examination fees, all internet. So the pikin they don't. Can you imagine, Amadu? You don't pay your money, and you don't sit the exam. You get paper, you sit the exam. Then all of a sudden, WAEC pull press release say this school has so not for pay money. So until them pay this money also before they release the results.
You know, Aminata, my own contribution towards this. I first of all want for call on the Ministry of Education, basic and senior education, for actually come on board and see how they're able to assist them picking their, so we don't end up for be victim in this particular school. These situations not they occur. Not so today we don't they reading kind story there.
At all not.
People and they go see it and then eventually results not they come. But waiting at the technique where, let's say, WAEC, or waiting at the agreements working there between WAEC and the schools.
Yeah.
Before then they take the exam there. This is not the concern where citizens then they ask. And when this matter also pop up on social media, everybody be say like I say, then just one try for tarnish the school in character.
Yeah.
But our 1,555 picking there, go decide for give bad name to one school.
Yeah.
And it's not possible.
At all.
It's not possible. That's a very huge number. I think na boku number than they. Boku young people them. Now then they not deprived of their rights so.
Yeah.
And so WAEC, not for just come and say, oh, the school get for pay we. WAEC self need for come out with a tangible statement. How schools then they, especially schools we not to government supported school them. Because I believe say this school here so na private school.
Yeah.
You understand? Me no say from my own common understanding what I get, WAEC actually can make the provision, you sit the exam and then you pay them the money after.
Yeah.
But could it be that the principal, Mr. Koroma, not so, go down all them picking their money and then you know decide for go pay to WAEC for let them sit, or you just go pay half pan the money and then you know pay the balance money? You know?
Yeah.
Because I mean, this is quite unfortunate. This situation has plenty in this country.
Yeah.
In fact, now we're almost saying that this school in Young don't come up, but several other schools then they were engaged in this.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, then they admit picking their way when they attend at their school just for go sit was.
Yeah.
You know they're not in school system, but then they admit you for this money business. You understand? You know, go there at the normal school system, then they admit you for go sit. Then case they are so plenty. And most times, then people then they end up not forgetting results. Then one day we know they go to the school.
Yes.
But then go pay money for seats under the school in name. Why in the first place then they for happen? Now the first question where somebody go ask yourself. There is private was.
Yeah.
Why people don't want for seats the private was? When are you they pay for yourself? Now here now they do the business direct. And not so this school no more. When they post this thing on social media, there's another popular school where they say Marampa High School. I think that Marampa that school they do. We got for investigate that matter day back.
Yeah.
But this is not the thing. The Ministry of Education, Basic and Senior Education, gets role for play in monitoring all of these schools. Yeah. Because I believe say in as much as where the schools them, where some of the schools then are private schools, but then they under the supervision of the ministry they are so. You understand?
Yeah.
Then they under the supervision of the school they are so. So the school for make sure the ministry for make sure say they monitor the schools them, so the schools they not go end up for deprive the picking them of the rights for go college, like how it don't happen so now.
Yes.
How people then go down sit from one since
then.
Since
let me say last year.
To date, they not get results. We think it's unfair to them. It's very, very unfair. And then say, according to the reports, the principal in UF, the principal I think na double as the proprietor as well.
Yes.
In UF, then they're in hiding. Then they're in hiding.
So the police need for step
So the police self need for coming,
yeah,
investigate this matter, and see how. And even if investigation don't start, law begin to see say, reports then don't begin to come out regarding this issue. It's been a while where this matter also don't come up, especially when them picking they also make them complain, when them school picking they make them complain. It's unfair. This not on something self-food police for also tell with. Every day now also they talk the police get great role for play for protect the fundamental human rights of every other citizens in this country. Such kind of allegation once they make them, therefore start investigation immediately as long as proof don't they. Like I say, 1,555 students or school pupils they not go gather themselves for just tarnish a certain people and character. We think say there is true in this story, and WAEC alongside the Ministry of Education need for work together for see how they go able help them vulnerable picking their so we don't fall in the hands of some dishonest people.
Yeah.
Because if the people that don't pay for an exam and at the school now ain't get the authority for go pay to WAEC.
Yes.
Why you not go pay for them? And all the school picking then they claim say they don't pay.
They don't pay.
And since then the school don't ever talk to people there yet. In fact, they don't talk to journalists then. They talk to journalists then. Then no one for come out and say the reality behind the crime. Aminata is unfair.
It's really unfair, Amadu. And we believe say plenty people and they against such way they happen in this country also. Because like how you say no more, Amadu, the Ministry of Education, they really need for concentrate on that side.
Yeah.
Whose side you see different persons. So man, now ghost, we call them ghost students.
Exactly.
Now ghost students them because you know they go school, you know wear uniform, but at the end of the day you get.
They see that in exam class.
Yes.
They see that in exam class.
Mm-hmm.
You know now that the malpractice can begin.
Yeah.
Now that the malpractice they begin because if the person he don't find any way go sit under one school. Now then back then can find special room for. Them people then can find special room for.
Yeah.
So the Ministry of Education get for alongside WAEC, especially the one we get for do government was. Yeah? Mm-hmm. The one we get for do government was. Governments for the monitoring closely. You understand? Because lots of people then they not the day where they see them are the day for exam.
Yeah.
We are not saying they're not getting rights, but we're not thinking that the right thing for do. Because automatically when they picking them, the one that we don't use for the attend school, we don't see that person they first to them. First thing you get for create some kind mixed feeling in there. Mm-hmm. So governments for the monitor, make sure say the list then where they go present to WAEC. These are effective people where they into the school system of that particular school day.
Yeah.
You understand? Not for just take the list and then you don't know if then they attend the school or then they attend the school and eventually not to the school then they attend. Last not to the school then they attend. And so we again SALONE people then because the parent them back then get role for play in some of these things. Most of una can encourage una picking them. You want pull aya, let go sit yonder. You want pull aya. Who side there is say no more results they find.
Yeah.
That is that is it. And education not about that. Education not about having the paper. You get for require the knowledge. You forget the knowledge. You forget parts of you. Now discipline.
Yeah. So
if you begin to push you say because you never your own picking don't want to go college. Go tell them she paid not to the same one.
At all not.
Go tell them she paid not to the same. So the first thing as a parent when you for try for identify by you picking. Now if this school where they go, if true it they learn. If you ascertain say it they learn, then you know say now I for synap me picking for support and good one and not up and bad. But some of the parents them back now then can cause them problem here so.
Yeah.
Once the picking don't say, hey, that school yonder where you sit there, you they get it worse, you just they go spend the money. You know they monitor the process. You know how to know if this school is legitimate.
Yeah.
You know I know if na legal school safe. You just they go pay for let you picking go. Now look the kind of problem where they don't land the picking them. It is unfair. Ministry of Education, you have to come out with a statement, and the statement one that they come out with, if for B1, we go be of solution to how the 1,555 school picking them go able get the results, other pass for go university, let them able for go into the college system. Already this year I don't waste banded because by now they're supposed for the year one at college.
Yeah.
But imagine, so it's unfair to them, and we think say they don't seize their own fundamental human rights. Fumble them the program where you watch if you just join me na Salon Talk where they come to on TDN Africa Media. You can be part of the program. You can send your message or call we now, and Yusuf make you contribution na the program about the things them where we they discuss. The number then at the screen, if you see them, you can send your text message or give you a call now. We go pick your call and then also take your opinion as to the thing that way we they discuss inside the program. We they go straight to the next topic. We got for do with UE building. If family them all know, UE building now one of, okay, let's say now the building where they host like 10 ministries.
Imagine.
Where they in this country. 10 ministries. The ministries where they run the affairs of this country. That means say, this building also, like, every day, it take over thousands of people where they visit this particular office. From all sectors of life.
Yeah.
Whether you're able or disabled, you for access this building also. But as family and they watch this building also, not all man they able for access them. In the sense, when you go to this building, the lifts, the elevator, where we they call lifts, no go give you chance for access certain office them. Let's say you want to go na the Ministry of Information and Communications. What's it make na the end with a set example, pa? We na journalists them.
Yes.
Na they talk to. If you want to go to the Ministry of Information and Communications, then department day. Then na 8th floor.
Yeah.
8th floor. Imagine then na the 8th floor, then the elevator no they work. If a disabled go there for go get information, how a disabled go access that particular building day or that particular department day? This same building, now in the host, the Ministry of Fishery as well. The Fishery Ministry now this same building they host them. And half of the people that where they do it's fish business, now them be big mommy then.
Yeah.
Imagine some mommy not able for claim step. This elevator not they work. How you they expect them for claim that long step till and they reach now, let's say the 5th floor outside that ministry they. The person where they in charge of government property business. We they call on the government property business head. The one where they head all government property, state properties, you were there in charge of that day. Una for no say this elevator since 2022. 9 people and don't begin to talk about this elevator, yeah.
Believe, Amadu, how on earth a whole building outside government matters, let me say, every affairs of every ministry.
Yeah.
They not get lift so.
It not get so.
Lift.
It not get. That is to say, they don't want to let the disabled and get access to this building. It they against the disabled law. The international disabled law force they against Dandy. Because by rights, every office for give a clear passage, access to disabled people them, the aged,
yes,
then for able to get access to these buildings. And like we say no more earlier on, this is a very, very important building.
Very important.
And it's shameful for like, even the foreign partners, when they come, when they go to that building, they go for worker. Now that step they some kind way. And the step not safe.
Thank you.
The step safe not safe. Because on the end day you go to pass, you go mass one tile, where almost done they done. and you go broke with you for them.
Yeah.
Public safety, very, very important. And the rights for let people get access to these ministries, where they want to see so minister, or where they want to ask a question to these ministries, where they go to them building also, then forget the opportunity.
Yeah.
It is a wrong thing for let this building don't they for months without lifts. With all the funds where this country get.
Indeed, seriously.
You know,
Amadu.
with all the big jeep there.
Indeed.
Where the minister and the drive go to this place
Building, yeah.
But you get the broken elevators there, then at the place there. And then they see that, and they are aware say it has happened. Everything at this country, sustainability plan, maintenance plan, we not get it.
At all, we not get even, let me say, plan no day. You know the
Any bad? It bad. It's really, really bad for a big building like this where they house 10 solid ministries in the country. Now the Ministry of Mines and Marine Resources
Ministry of Lands.
All night and day.
Yes.
Every day, 24/7, people are okay, like Ministry of Lands, so forth, then at the order of the day.
Yeah.
Then at the order of the day, that's but if you talk to them, I think then gladly where they lift not they work, then where they work they.
Yeah.
Because then they say it will cut off the visitation. But no, it's not an excuse. You know what I'm saying? For let this kind of building, don't they? We are not able to maintenance the elevator. Whosoever is concerned, know that you sabotage the country. Yes, now SALONE then they sabotage.
Yeah.
You were there in charge. Because you don't left this elevator for past how many months? We are not trying to bring out a tangible or a sustainable plan as to how we get for maintenance this year for make sure say, you know, they that long how the elevator don't they so. You know, not to so it for be.
Enough for be.
Not to so it for be at all not. And me not think say una need for blow blame game safe. This is not the thing that we una for the deal with emergency. Once una don't know say the elevator not the work, it is stop access to certain ministries. Una for fix them.
Yeah.
Una for fix them. That is just the right thing to do. Not to something if you can be easy don't self. You don't need rocket science for tell you say una self don't know say many other people are being deprived for access certain building there.
Yeah.
One grand way person go na this building so they lost focus. Another thing again where somebody me mentioned at one time for this same UE building is how some of the policemen then in the parade with gun.
Yeah.
Like public building like this. You understand, eh? You know, you security one with gun, if for be between you boss.
Yes.
Police day, now the place there for monitor. And also, even the security system, now this UE building as well, need for be improved.
Yeah.
That is to say, the only time where they been take this building are so serious, now at one time where we been get a clue say Al-Shabaab, eh?
Yes.
Now that time them put seriousness on this building.
Yeah.
But as it is, security not in that building there.
At all.
As you go, you enter.
You dey enter. Yes, you dey enter.
If there is any word like that, now you just enter. Full bang.
They don't want to know that you be.
They don't want to know that you be. Wait till you come out, and you come. They don't want to know.
At all.
They don't want to know. But now a very, very essential building. And if anything happen at this building, yeah, so you go get the one whole country for be blamed.
Yeah.
Because what happen? We not put proper security in place as to how to access this building. It open to everyone.
Yeah.
But not so now una for left free flow. Free flow in the sense una know they check who that they come in and waiting that they come in for, waiting at them purpose. Una just left the place so opened. So opened. And enough for be so. Enough for be so. It really enough for be so. We call on the security sector for also see how they go put proper security in place and measures as to how you building visitation go there. The place is too open.
Very open.
The place too open. If you get foreign investors coming in,
Yeah.
then they see the kind of people and they go in. Now make most times so with foreign investors then Kinka. If they want to get meeting, is either the minister they invite them to our hotel,
Yes.
when you get office, and that hotel where they go so back. Now then they waste the country in resources. Money. Because if you ever host somebody in our hotel where you get office, somebody will come for can invest in the country. You don't go begin host an hotel. You don't begin personalize the whole thing.
Yeah.
But if you're not talking now in our office, you safe. Lights they go now you building anyhow.
Anyhow.
Well, enough for Biso.
Enough for Biso.
Enough for Biso. We they call on the one that we're in charge. This building, when I forget and respect. Now the building this way all the country.
Yeah.
Now in all the country, in the sense that all the ministries where they run the affairs of this country, now they their house.
Now they
their house. Now they then they work. Now they then sit down. And governments they spend beaucoup money on the property the way they buy safe. Government they spend beaucoup money, let's say, for logistic.
Yeah.
You know, Aminata, it really trending. So they call on two things. Number one, the elevator. The elevator need for be fixed.
It need maintenance.
That maintenance, it don't take too long.
Very
when you don't talk and I ask so, we they begin monitor them.
Yeah.
The day when they make them, as soon as make them, so now back the car, they can praise una. Say, hey, the elevator, you don't begin work.
Yes.
And also you building no more in terms of access to public buildings. Not so you building no more gets that comments they will make for the disabled demo. Plenty pandemic office then at this country not get elevator or not disabled friendly.
Yes.
They not get access to where disabled come. If you say, okay, for instance, I want to see the manager of this company, we go in at the top floor. As always.
Yeah.
You have the CEO in your office na top floor of the day. As always. So where that person they come and say, I want to see the CEO. Once not disabled, I don't deprive them. Because we can show a long step.
Long step.
As you see the step, you had the point.
How on that you go able for claim that step?
That step
with you know.
So we also they call on whosoever when they in charge of checking these buildings. Because you remember at one time there was a press release where we come out,
Yeah.
Say all public buildings for be disabled friendly.
Yeah.
They forget access where disabled then go able for coming and they're able for meet with. Who that they want for meet with. Because then in a concern where the disabled people then can always the raise in this country. Say where they're gonna start in government buildings, they're not able to get access to who that they want for talk to.
Yeah.
Because what happen, number one, the step where they should enforce. You know, so if you una they operate with the public, who say una they go friend office or una office una they operate, una for always make provision. That provision they if for day so that people them we're not able for waka like we were strong. Then self go able for get access to waiting they want for access to that particular public building day.
And again, Amadu, not to for let them only the pull press releases.
Yeah.
The need for go they check that thing if it happen at the office.
Exactly. The need for the check. The need for the check for see that these things they really happen. So you building, we'll not go out of the topic, we'll just bring down the in as at least where would they talk? We talk for a set of people then. Because the aged and then people that were disabled people then. With them boku step their own again at you building. With the elevator not working, we not think say una they do justice to them people then they wait and go out for access that building day.
Yeah.
So one una need for check on that building day. Then even so we serve.
Yes.
No say you go there for a particular information, but on that day, like you feel very exhausted. You don't tire. You don't go able for go claim step.
That step they where then they make press briefing when they call on press briefing. Sometimes me because I don't go for the press briefing. As I go so where I see the step first, I feel totally.
You broke.
Yes.
You broke. You automatically you broke because you say like.
And we see the disabled way they talk about.
Yeah.
Then Amadu. Then they struggle for claim this step. Then they struggle for claim this step. Seriously. Then they struggle. Why? Why that for be? I really can feel it for them. I really they feel am for them. Seriously, I dey feel am for them.
We dey call on the one them we concern. Do ya you building? With technical team, show them the lifts. Then say the lift they are out of bound. This particular elevators, not so one green floor, all the floors them, you know they work. Una try for fix them. Una really try for fix them. Una try for fix them so the people them go get access to them, especially those who are disabled and those who are the aged. Famble them, the program where you watch if you just the join we na Salon Talk where they come to you on TDN Africa Media Live. You can be part of the program by way where you go send your text message to the number where you see on the screen or call and make your contribution na the program. The phone line open, we dey wait for una call them. So una self go make una input na the program as we dey talk about the issues where we dey discuss today. And don't forget, if you don't like or subscribe to we page it, I beg we dey beg. Do ya we dey so for ina. Now for subscribe, so you go to get notification anytime where this program and plenty of we other programs them they start. We dey go straight to the next topic. We get for do it.
The NGC them press release where them pull, but they want them way be resign na the office. Amadu, we been see three core members of the NGC, they resign.
Okay.
Yeah. So them call them on a meeting because like we as journalists we dey go there for go get their own views, but them be saying they go get back to we after the meeting. So them pull this press release here so say from the meeting where they get with the three members the way they resign. Then pull this press release, say then call them. Who say the member the way they resign and talk say now because of security reasons they not get access for go per the meeting security name. Then you know and to name few. This press release one they see so now NGC them pull them from the meeting where they get with the three core members will resign. So, but according to them members, then they Amadu, then they talk otherwise. They say they not communicate with them. The NGC people them not communicate with them before they pull this press release, and then dissatisfied as to they not collate with this press release. Yeah, so then say they debunk the press release. Say not to so then say.
Well, from what me understand, I think say this not the reconciliation team that you report.
Yeah.
Waiting then gather. I think say that them put out. I think the dissatisfaction where the people then get, that is Madam Nyamakoro,
yeah.
Sayata Sila, Dennis Bright, Atopias. Then I think what did the committee do after we they meet with them, then try for bring out the reports on the outcome of the meeting with them. So the committee then say Atopias report in the report say they attack him.
Yeah.
You understand? That are the outcome of the meeting with them. Atopias say they attack him at the office, then stop him for make access the office as an NGC member. And he be done to face several challenges with regards to that. I think say Nyamakoro Sayat herself make the same reference.
Yeah.
All around intimidation and Dennis Bright if he say na one man they run the party and all that kind of stuff. Then I think they all get the same kind view as to what the reports say. But however, then dissatisfaction I think they not been feel say the NGC go publish this as a report. Yeah. Stating or quoting them. You know say we all are Monday. You go talk something.
Yeah.
But you don't know what's in at the outcome of that particular thing there. Me want for suspect say, now that's not happen. But until then don't say them finally want for talk to the media.
Yeah.
Men can explain their own story. Because you know say the media be on the feds, especially we na TDN Africa media.
Yeah.
Be on the feds for get the side of Atopias, Dr. Dennis Bright, Nyamakol Sayata Sila. We be on the feds for law able forget talk with them.
Yeah.
As to waiting lead to the resignation.
Yes.
Is it as a result of the rumor when they go around, say Dr. Kande Kole Yumkela don't finally take side with the SLPP, or is it as a result of some of them here where them don't highlight so now? Because I see on a screenshot of somebody you post to a post, I think na Atopias, where is send text to Dr. Kande
Yumkela,
regarding Dr. Kande Yumkela for say in bodyguard then. He even highlights the bodyguard the name.
Yeah.
Na the text message where is sent to Dr. Kande Yumkela. You understand? So what do me think? Politics they at play.
Indeed.
Politics they at play in the NGC. And me, I think say the NGC for me, na a dead match. That's what me go describe am. You know, na the NGC don't lose in grip. I don't even think say NGC get that kind of grip there again when it comes to young people them. Like where young people them they navigate to us being part of the NGC.
You know, say them be they consider and say na go be the third force.
No, NGC don't fail the people them.
Yeah.
NGC fail with the young people them. To be specific. So many young people they're not pleased with NGC.
At all.
When you talk to plenty young people in this country, then go tell you say they're not pleased with the act of NGC. The fact say una come, who's kind talk they una not talk against Alassane Alosai?
No talk no.
No talk no they una not talk. You see, the hope of this country, for a long period of time, people let me think say they in a new political party.
Yeah.
But then they make with the young people, then they confirm now say their old party they are so then get grip force over then the small party.
Yeah.
Who's kind of fits me how the one we get. You know, although at the internal business, let them fight them. But even at the internal business, the people that they look forward to them for being national property.
Yeah.
If not true say NGC na one man property, let them explain to you in a salon talk.
I don't know. I believe say the one they also Amadu. Then be talk say the thing funny for me because then talk say na collate then they collate with the SLPP members then. Where we go do investigative reporting. Then say that off the camera. Then talk say na collate with this other party who side Dr. Kande Yumkela go join. Then collate with them because then see the vision of that party there with NGC
as be the same.
Yeah.
Not politics. Not politics. Me, strangely enough, some of them say I know they surprise me.
At all.
When you think about the dynamics of salon politics, men think then they not surprise you too much. Because true, people don't know yet waiting like them purpose in politics. Yeah, the only purpose where someone say for camp for in politics, and for like he can survive it better himself.
Indeed.
Because if they really did think about the interest of this country, we are not saying, you know, for align, like how they call them. Because Mr. Doyle, that same talk say then they align with one party. This not agreements where they don't make.
Yes.
They don't start these agreements with one group where they form where they call COPE or scope. I don't know how they mean call them. COP.
Seriously.
Yes, say they mean get COP.
Yes.
You understand, eh? Coalition of political parties also. They mean get on there. So they mean start that negotiation they with different parties and then they explore opportunities for see how they go able for align with one party. So now I think they don't reach that stage, they reach na the chair. Where they reach there, I think other people then get a new interest, whilst another people then get a new interest. But these politicians, if una no say una they come for power, una no mina, una no can. Una just dey usa una dey. Because na the thing and this una they do, where they undermine the development of this country. NGC, now they wash una dirty linens in public.
Yeah.
The NGC where people they look forward to, it's never it.
At all.
The NGC where people be want see, not so many people they see.
They really disappoint
the young
people there.
Exactly. Now, NGC don't turn laughing stock to the old politician there. The old politician then they laugh NGC. Then they say, we tell una the young people them.
Yes.
And then they say, we tell una, but we they tell una for free. NGC, this una dirty linen washing in public. And true, in as much as them put out the reports, but you unfair to them.
Yeah.
Because if you reconcile with man, una they reach now one step, una they agree on waiting for put out.
Yes.
But you know they go now, you go try for make it look like for small thing, make the posse left. Or now because they alapana, now make it left. Or now because when I make a particular suggestion.
And we don't try for talk to them, for let them come back, they not agree.
They not agree. You know for do that. You know for do that. That is to say, NGC, like what they say, them plan for announce their alignment.
Yeah.
Now because they know say them people there, they don't resign. If they just can't declare the alignments without saying them people there don't be a disagreement to that choice the way they don't make,
yes,
it go undermine them.
Yeah.
But like we say, we go wish for talk to Atopias, Nyama Koro Sarata, Dr. Dennis Bright, on their own reaction to this particular report here,
yes,
where them pull say the conciliation committee for NGC. It's a wrong way for reconcile.
Yeah.
Where they reconcile with person, if they pull a press release, at least when enough of don't state out with again. Why wait not the essence of that?
The need. There's no need for
the essence of that. Then they don't undermine the people, their integrity. And I think I stand for be corrected, but I agree with them with Atopias on that line because instead and clearly in Facebook say now embarrass they want embarrass them. The NGC want for embarrass them. And a young person. Talk and can a young person. Vibrant, promising young man where he can decide his own political fate after NGC. And
even Nyamako Sarata self talk say they not even communicate with him. He say now only in distant cousin call and tell and say you don't see the reports. He say he be surprised to us to
because if them intelligence say we get for publish a report, wait and they will go get for confirm because we see a list of people that waiting at the committee.
Yes.
We see the Ali Banguras. We see Mimi Stevens. Where I think right now the chair of the committee. We see Engineer Andrew Kiley named day. Because you know saying that they're all in at the NGC. So we'll go get for try for see how they confirm from one of them. Why them put out this report? Where they no say they not been done discuss that with the people then. If you not discuss that with them, then forgo put out a report. It's not correct.
At all.
We they condemn and force, say the people then get right for vex. And now that themselves don't say they want for talk, we na TDN Africa Media. Go see how we put the mic to them, let them back talk.
Let them
go
talk,
send the camera to them, let them talk.
Because it don't say where we they be.
Yes, it don't say we want to let them talk safe.
Yes,
we want to let them talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, family them, the program where you watch if you just join we. A Salone Talk where they come to you on TDN Africa Media. You can be part of the program by way where you go send your text message to the number where you see on the screen, or you send your comments in the comment section on YouTube or Facebook. And do ya not forget, if you don't like or follow we page it, we dey big.
We dey big, do ya?
Now for hit the subscription button so you go to get notification anytime with this program and plenty people with other program then they start. We go straight to the next topic. We get for do with public education. And today we want for talk about road usage. And one pandit thing that we want for talk about road usage today. Now how the one then where they drive and we the pedestrian them they use the zebra crossing sign then at this country. Plenty concern don't they come up for this zebra crossing matter also. One school of thought they say the SALONE Road Safety Authority not only give proper public education to people them on zebra crossing Another school of thought, they say, the people then get education, but they don't like for use the zebra. Another school of thought then say, enough zebra crossing, they're not even in the country. Then, other one, they say, the motorcar them, that is, drivers, as well as then keke riders them, no they respect the rule of the zebra. Aminata, this now one very, very important thing this we really need for be focused on, and people that need for pay attention to it.
Yeah, Amadu, I agree with you. Because me being I can see even for them Okada riders them, keke riders them, they don't get respect for this thing here, so for this zebra, so they not even get respect for her. They go see, then go don't know say this zebra, so whenever you see her, if traffic there, you know, for cross that line, they go tin up on top of that line. How you expect person for cross now, when in fact you don't tin up on top of the line? Exactly. Yeah. So then they not true. I don't witness that. I know that, and na thing where they happen. No,
true. We all are victim of that. Yeah. One morning, I dey rush for Kanwook. Around me they call location because once let the traffic police as well as SLRSAs for aware of the points then were very important for law to pay attention in terms of then zebra crossing the yard. Yeah. We don't know how they get license, especially SLRSC. But if you get license to person we don't know say to driver we don't know say not for park on top zebra. Now red flag. Yeah. Now red flag where they show say we not really the check people them before we get them license. So now let me explain me your experience, yeah. At the cross, at the kind of morning, they rush for Kanwook for land or late. You know there is a zebra crossing by Kiyama Road for where they lead you to Mike Obot in church because there is a school there as well. School there on that side. Yeah. And of course, you know, say all that side, now there you access Lebanese school, you take her up Jomo Kenyatta Road, you can get for go na International High School, yes. You get for go na Modern High School, or Modern High School. You understand? Yeah. So all the schools then they did in that area. So now morning waiting they happen. The traffic they become very tense in that area then they. The zebra crossing where they in that area na that particular zone they were called so earlier. Amidst government motorcar park on top of the zebra. Wow. Yes. But until you know me I see and I saw the talker and knock the motorcar. Now in the man wine the glass door, he say, what is it? Now I say, good morning, sir. Now I say you've parked on top the zebra crossing. Now the driver want try for argue. The person where they be in, I don't know if na an executive officer or so. Now in ACA, I think they get the conversation with me and the guy they get the debates. You understand? I say, but the guy just that way they that normal SALONE way. Now you can't tell me outside for park or not. Now I say because you not park na the right side, sir. You know, we that debates day. Now in boss man pull it, he's sitting at the right here tell her. Now he said the man right, you're not supposed to park on top of the zebra. Indeed. So you see, number one first, we SALONE man then. We get our pattern inside we here. We're like, now you can't teach me driving. Now that way they now in here. Yes. In as much as we are telling the right thing, no. Yeah. In the say now like say, now you can't teach me driving. But if you truly you gonna drive in school, who I tell you say for park on top zebra? Nobody. Especially when you don't see say traffic, don't stop. Then you park on top the zebra, fix. What's the next now we they do? You allow the people them for go begin the cross before motorcar then wait not to zebra crossing area. Then call traffic. As then call the traffic, so waiting and they get for do next. The person just go the cross. Cross, yeah. Then some say that motorcar, you know, already set for move. Yes. Then the person in the rush for go cross because you don't park on the zebra crossing. Yeah. The drivers, the keke riders, una way they ride them motorcar then. You know say the motorcar them fine on the ride. Una okada them new, then get speed. Una keke them fine. But the zebra not so for park at all. Especially where traffic not a flow. Una left that small space there for we the people that we not get motorcar do allow able for cross anytime we want cross. Some of we will get that consciousness, they say, for cross na zebra. Me party then he laugh me. Always with me and then they work. As the time reach for cross, they say, "Oh, look the zebra they up yonder." They say, "No, cross na." I say, "No, me I know they break the rule."
Yeah.
I they go cross na the zebra. As long as I dey at the same angle as to I want for worker, I don't get problem with that.
And again, Amadu, who say this I want talk small but because you know say me they use the east end axis. That new road. That new road where they don't make. So you believe you know say na traffic lights they make the movement of motorcars.
Yeah.
They then put one red line. Who say like if the time don't reach that 7 seconds or 8 seconds now you don't left for making the other motorcar then go cross. Motorcar they park on top of that red line They park on top of that red line and some even near this zebra where them put. They even near the zebra. I don't know why then they behave so. Salomon Baku gets that mentality. They say, like we have for break the rule. Now
breaking the rule not for be parts of you.
Yes.
Breaking the rule not for the parts of you. A lot of people them get up believe in it.
Yes.
Sometimes and they have to break the rule.
Yes.
Oh, but some rule and they you know they break them because if you break them, it cause harm to other people then.
Yeah.
Now it makes some rule then they no matter what happen, you know for break them. At
all.
The zebra crossing there for the purpose of pedestrians.
Yeah.
We where they walk we no get motorcar. That is to say, if you're a driver, you drive, and you don't see from afar, now you get like 2-3 people then seen up the one for cross. By the time they approach the zebra crossing, you speed if you don't even reduce them.
Yes.
From waiting me understand where they do research about those things. If you don't slow down, you speed.
Yeah.
Because you never can tell. Then again, one driver in tell me say the pedestrian then the sports like na them pala then they. I don't know what he mean.
Seriously.
He say you know can get patience for that. I sit down in taxi.
Now the person in time for cross.
Yes, I sit down in taxi. He say, "You the sports like you then you pala." Now I say, "Why you for tell us so?" I say, "You don't get right for tell and say the sport like you then you pala." No, zebra. When I say zebra, if I can fast. You know, be the animal zebra. Now I say, "How you go say so?" You know what's in a person they go through where they work so right now. I say, so you want to say if not disabled person, if you can pass like zebra? I say no. You forget patience. That 30 seconds.
Yeah.
What you they wait for? Let that person they cross. You know, time papa you time safe.
So.
You know, get nothing for do to you. But it don't keep you safe. It don't keep that person they back safe.
Yeah.
It make you know commit accidents. You know bang person for that day. You understand? So the zebra crossing, do your level technical team show the sign back to people then. Any cell you want for cross fumble them with a big. We salon people that will get this problem.
Yeah.
We see them sign there, but we know they ask question for no now use. The use now for let use them for let you cross the road, especially where traffic day. Let's say traffic don't stop, but the only use for zebra crossing now for cross the road. Then, as long as you're not person way able as well, because I want for suicide man they say they cross the coda day na you pala.
Yes.
You for no say na other people you don't stop so.
Yes.
For your own cross one. So you self get any side you see this sign, make very good use of them. The schools them, una for emphasize the teaching of zebra crossing to them picking them.
Yeah.
It's very important. Una for they teach the picking them. Say when you go na oath. Any side where you get for cross, go wait around a zebra. I can admire the picking them really.
Yeah.
These days, the schools are doing well, but then for continuously teach them for the cross zebra because most of them can mistake. Most of them can mistake and forget for use the zebra crossing. Family them the program where you watch na Salone Talk where they come to you on TDN Africa Media. We go straight to we text messages them and see if we get anyone them now we box.
Well, we get a few message we don't come in. We get a message from Moses Bangura we say Salone Talk not true. Then we get a comment from Yvette Salone we say Salone na country, and we get a comment From Sylvia John, we say TDN good work. I think na then comments they also don't come in for we. So we dey go straight to we election update. We get 89 days to election. So fumble them, we get 89 days to election. Una make we very, very cautious, and we take into consideration let politicians no can brainwash we. Let we put them for national development. Let we put them for and ask them question we go make the betters mama SALONE. So now then they me get for una Amadu.
So under we election updates, we not the tire for big una for go take una ID card.
Yeah.
Like we say, would they say for let people that go take their ID card, not so electoral commission would they be PR for? Would they be PR to SALONE people then? Because the only way where you go able to get chance for votes, now where you get done your voters ID. So when then start with that particular process day, we dey beg fumble them. Do ya wanna make sure say na make una self available for go take una sleep them, una ID card them. Make sure say you go to sleep and get what you supposed to get, so that when you go for your ID, you no go get issue with the people them or you go meet that day na the polling centers where they distribute the ID. One for tell plenty thank you to all who that don't watch the program and all who that join me for the first time, and we tell thank you to all that and send message inside the program SALONE Talk today. We tell thank you to we technical team for when them bring we come on live to una, and we also tell thank you to executive producer of TDN Africa Media. We want to tell plenty thank you to una all for una don't pay attention to SALONE Talk for today. Not forget say this program will come back to you tomorrow at the same time from 10 in the morning so till 11 o'clock in the morning. We wait on the bring the program can to una. Me your name na Amadu Espa. I say have a wonderful day and I say tata.
And mina Aminata Koroma.
Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord.